Colsey delivers the first pitch of the day, and that one's going to start things off with a ball. Keeping an eye on him. And he punches him out there on the inside corner, gets the fastball just to scratch the zone. That's going to be his first K of the day and first out. And a weak grounder over to third. On to second. Sikowski to first. Won't be in time. Purdue gets the lead runner. And now 2 away here in the top of the first inning with a runner on first. A nice job to get the lead out there. Runner goes. Fire down to second. That one's going to get out into center field. Now going for 3. And Estrella's going to go first to third on a stolen base and an error on Bassett. Here comes a 3-2. And he blows it by him. Second strikeout of the inning for Nick Colsey. Leaves 2 runners on base.
All have done so.
That's a fly ball out to center field. Settling under it there is Beck. Beck gets that one back in, and both runners will tag and advance up to second and third. Gets the strikeout, drop third strike, thrown over to first. Nobody advances. And a nice job there from Owen Roberts. 2 runners on. Richmond awaits the pitch and swings and misses. Roberts does a great job there. First 2 runners get on but are stranded.
And the switch hitter, Colin Sander, in the top 2 spots in the order, but the rest is righties.
And that's going to play into the advantage of Colsey as we see him start things out. Roberts here with the 2-2. This time it's going to be a ground ball up the middle. Step on to second, throw over to first, and a double play to get themselves out of the inning. Nice job there from Colin Sander. Yeah, no chance at turning 2 there is a pickoff attempt, but an errant throw. And Indiana State is going to score on an error as going from second all the way home.
And now Graham Collin has to deal with the first and third situation.
And that one's going to get through the infield, past the glove of Manius. A run will score, and heading over to third base now, Mason Rell. And this one's driven down the left field line. That one's going to get all the way to the wall. Headed for 2 is Nihas, and stopping at 3 is going to be Sutherland. A high chopper up the middle, and that one's going to get through. A hit there from Garcia extends this lead, and a huge inning from the Sycamores. 5-0 now the score after another 2-out base knock. Runner goes, and Anderson gets in there. A stolen base, and 17th on the year now for Eli Anderson.
What you don't want to see is the floodgates open for this Boilermaker offense.
That's a drive into left field, and that one is gone. Headed out all the way to the street, out of the ballpark. A huge home run there for Avery Moore. He puts Purdue on the board and cuts this lead down to 3.
What a great swing from Avery Moore.
And that's what he thought. He got a fastball. Throw down to second, and got him. A great throw from behind the plate there from Jesse.
Pay a ton of attention to otherwise.
Another fly ball into foul territory. Trying to get over there. Reaches into the dugout and makes the catch. A great play there from the third baseman, Sam Flores.
You pull it down the line, you never know. Could take a ball to the face.
That's a ground ball, and that's going to be a base knock. Heading around third, going for a home, and that's going to be another Purdue Boilermaker run as Manias comes in to score on the Avery Moore single. Back pick to first, and he's got him in a rundown, gets Moore. Heading over to third, and that's going to be a double play. Moore got picked off. Flores tried to head into third instead of just staying at second. Done a good job, though, so far. 2-1 count here to Sander. That's a line drive. That one's going to get past the third baseman. Going to get all the way out to the warning track. A throw in, and that one won't be in time. And a leadoff double there for Colin Sander. Let up in the bottom of the 5th. And he's going to rip one up the middle. That's going to be a single and an RBI for Carter Beck. As Indiana State lets up a run in the bottom of the 5th and gets it right back in the top of the 6th. Has hit the ball very hard. Pickoff attempt. Got him at first. Straight out of the bullpen. Catches Beck lacking over there at first. Rifles one in there and gets the first out of the inning. Here's the pitch. And that one's going to be strike 3. Chineri comes in out of the bullpen and dominates Indiana State. Here's Seaman. That one on the ground to third. To second and to 1. That one's in time. The double play from Indiana State. Here's the 0-2. Goes right back to that slider. Got him looking, froze him. And that's a strikeout there for Seaman. Here comes Trineri, and he blows it by him. Another beautiful inning of work there from Trineri. Second strikeout for him on the day. Blows the fastball right by him. Trey Swiderski sends one out to left center field. Back at the track, and that one is gone. Swiderski comes off the bench, and first pitch crushing sends one to left center field for a home run. Now just a 2-run ball game, and Purdue's got a little bit of momentum here in the bottom of the 8th.
What an incredible swing from Troy Swiderski. Comes in, swing, but absolutely crushed it right over the 368 sign in left center field, and it's a 2-run game.
This time it's a fastball, another ball smoked out to left center. That one is gone once again. Back-to-back home runs for the Boilermakers, and they bring it back within 1. Quincy Marble tattoos one out to left center. And after
fastball turns on and absolutely drills it. Maybe the rain delay did something.
Delivers home. And a swing and a miss. Armstrong strikes him out with the high heat for his second of the game. And Indiana State comes in to Alexander Field and gets the win 6-5 over the Boilermakers.